Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Victor, and first of all I want to say a huge thank you for watching this video and a huge thank you for being part of Vicode media community. If you are a subscriber, soon we will have 4,000 subscribers, which is awesome. If you subscribe to this channel, that means that you found some value in the work we're doing here, which is pretty awesome, because the reason for this channel is just to help some of you guys become proficient in the web development field. Alright, so a few months ago I made a video on how to create a custom text field attribute for WooCommerce product. So basically in this video I create a functionality which allows customers to enter their names for their custom t-shirts, as you see here. There's gonna be a link in the description if this is something that's that interests you, so you can watch the video. But someone asked for another video where this custom text field is an upload for images. So basically customers can upload their image from the product page, and they can add the product to their cart with that specific image. So I have here a quick demo. This is what I'm gonna build in this video. I have a product here. It has a price, simple product, attach image. There's a custom attribute which is saying attach image, so I can choose a file now here, for example this image, which is a truck. I click add to cart and I have it in my cart. Now if I click view cart, I'm gonna see this URL here. There's gonna be the product, price, quantity, subtotal, and there's gonna be this link. This is the image link. This image is being stored in the media library, so if I refresh the page, I'm gonna see this image here as a normal image. Okay, and I left it as a URL. You can display it as an image if you would like to, but this I just left it like this just to show you how this works and where it shows up, and just to make things easier. And then from here you can just proceed to checkout and fill out all this form here, all these fields, and just place order, and everywhere you're gonna see this link. This link is gonna follow your product. And yep, so that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna write everything from scratch in case you want to follow along with me. There's also gonna be a link in the description from where you can grab the source code. I'm gonna build a plugin. There's gonna be a custom plugin for WordPress. So okay, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so I have my VS Code open in my folder. Just wanted to mention that I'm using XAMPP, so I'm gonna work on a local host. And let me just close this. I have WordPress already installed. This is how it looks like in my HD docs. I'm going to WP content plugins, and here I have this folder. So I created this folder, which is wc-att from attribute, and I have my VS Code open in that folder. So first thing is I'm gonna create a file which is gonna be att.php. att comes from attribute, just an abbreviation. And now here I'm gonna paste a simple comment, but first of all I'm gonna have to open PHP tag, and this comment basically has the plugin name, description, plugin URL, author, and version. This is a very important comment because WordPress is reading this comment, and that's how it knows which file is the main file from our plugin. Alright, so I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna go back to the dashboard. So under plugins, if I refresh this page, I'm gonna see this plugin here. Now I can activate it, but it's not gonna do anything because I don't have any functionality or anything yet here. But this is you see, here's all the information from that comment. This is how my product page looks like. So if I refresh it, I don't have anything extra here. It's just add to cart, quantity, and the price. Alright, so the first thing is I want to be able to whenever I edit this product, I'm gonna just close this tab here. I want to have here a special field which is gonna say please enter the name of your field. So I want to put a name for my field, like a label for that upload, for that choose file field. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna add that stuff here in the dashboard. So in order for me to do that, I'll need to create a function. So let me see here. I'm gonna paste a comment which is gonna be display the custom field, like this, and then there's gonna be a function, and the function name is going to be Vicode create field. Make sure it's underscore, no parameters, and I'm gonna have a few arguments. So I'm gonna have arg, and I will assign to this variable an array, and this array is gonna get a few parameters here. So I'm gonna have the ID, and the ID is going to be custom file field title, and then I'm gonna have the label. So the label is gonna say, let's do here underscore underscore parentheses, and here I'm gonna say additional field title. Field title, and here I'm gonna put Vicode media. This is just for whenever you have multiple languages on your website, you want to translate it. Okay, and then there's gonna be a class, and the class is going to be Vicode hyphen custom hyphen field, and I will also have the description tip. This is gonna be true, and the description for the description tip is going to be, let's say, description here, and we'll have underscore underscore, and this is gonna say enter the title of your additional custom custom file field of your additional custom file field, and here we will have Vicode. Okay, yeah, we don't need a comma. Okay, this is good here like this, and then after this we want to create this field. So I'm gonna use a WordPress hook, which is going to be WooCommerce underscore WP underscore text underscore input, and I'm gonna pass the arguments here like this. And then below here I'll just add this action to the WordPress to the WooCommerce product options general product data. So add action, and the first parameter, this is kind of long hook, so I'm just gonna paste it just to make sure I'm not misspell it. But the hook is WooCommerce underscore product underscore options underscore general underscore product underscore data. And then the next parameter is the function, which is Vicode create field, like this. So if I save it now and I go back to my product, to my dashboard, and if I refresh this page, I'm gonna have here additional field title. Where is that? Like this additional field title. And I have attach image here just because I have it from the demo from the previous, it's been stored in the database. But you can do anything here. Attach new image, attach product image, let's say product image. And if I click publish now, it's not gonna do anything. Update, sorry, it was published. If I click update, it's not gonna save it because it doesn't store it in the database yet. We should do that, the validation and to store it. Okay, so the next step is to save data from custom field. Save data. So we will need a function here, and the function name is Vicode underscore. I just put Vicode because we don't have an object here, and we add this prefix to the functions just to make sure that the function name is unique and there isn't any other plugin that's using the same name, because we will run into conflicts and problems. Okay, so here we have Vicode underscore save underscore field underscore data, and we get here the post ID as an attribute, as a parameter. And so what we do here, we get the product using the post ID. So we have a variable product, and we use WooCommerce, which is wc underscore get underscore product, and here we have the post ID. So we grab the product now, and then we get the title of the custom file field, the title of our field. So we have a variable which is title, and we assign and check if is set post, and what we have here is custom file field title, which is this one from here, custom file field title, because we send it through the post method. So if this is okay, let's say we have is set, right? If this is set, then we assign the data, then we assign all this stuff to this variable like this. Otherwise we don't assign anything, just empty. Okay, and then we want to update the metadata of this product. So we will have a variable which is, we grab the product, I misspelled it, probably already saw it, guys, sorry about that. Okay, grab the product, and from the product object we want to use the update metadata method. Metadata, and then here we have, of course, the custom file field title, and we want to sanitize the text field, underscore text underscore field, like this, and of course we pass the data, the title, sanitize underscore text underscore field. Okay, and then after that we type in product and save. So we want to save it. So now we should add this to the WooCommerce process product meta hook. Just add this as an action. Add action, and we have, guys, I'm gonna paste it just to make sure I'm not misspelling it, because this could be a pain in the butt. Okay, we have WooCommerce underscore process underscore product underscore meta. Okay, and the next parameter is the function name, so paste it like this. All right, now we should be able to save that field title. So if I refresh the page and we type in here attach new image, for example, like this, click update, we scroll down, we will have it stored like this. Okay, so everything works fine till now. Now what I want to do is I want to display this field here as an upload, as a file type field here, which is gonna say attach new image. There's gonna be that button to choose the image from my PC, from my desktop. Okay, so to do that we should go to the next step. The next step is going to be display field on the product page. So let's just leave a comment, display field on the product page like this, and we have function Vicode underscore display underscore field, no parameters for this function, and here we grab the global post data. So we have global and then post variable, and having this we can check for the custom field value. So let's do check for the custom field value. So just to make sure that we have the data in the custom field here. Okay, so to do that we should use the WooCommerce get product. So we should assign the whole product data to a product variable. So we'll have product variable, and we assign wc underscore get underscore product, and then we assign all this data using the product ID. Okay, and now we grab the value from that field and assign it to a title variable. So we will have title, and we assign product. From the product object we get meta, and the meta is custom field a custom file field title, which is this one, custom file field title. All right, we'll put it here like this. And then after this we just check. We will have an if statement which is gonna check the title variable. So if the title variable has some value, then that means we want to display the field. If not, we will just leave it empty. Okay, so we'll have here display the field if not empty. Okay, so we have printf. I use printf because I like printf. I remember when I had C++ classes, C and then C++, we used to as printf, fprintf, printf, and stuff like that. So it's just cool memories whenever I write this kind of stuff here. But okay, so here we will have, it's gonna be a div class. So we'll have div class, and the class is gonna be Vicode hyphen custom hyphen field hyphen wrapper, and then here we will have label for, okay, 4, and 4 is gonna be the Vicode file field. So we'll have Vicode file field, no spaces, just hyphens. Okay, and then we will have a style here. I just have the style because I already did it before and I know how this is gonna look like. So I'm gonna add margin right, I will say 30 pixels, and that's it. Okay, and then now what we want to do is %s, which means the value, and then semicolons like this, space, and then we close the label tag, and then we get the input, the field here. So here we'll have input type, and this is gonna be input type file. It's not text anymore, it's file. And then ID, and the ID is gonna be Vicode file field, Vicode hyphen file hyphen field, and then we will have some more stuff here. This is a kind of long line, but just bear with me. Okay, we have the ID here, and then we have the name, and the name is Vicode file field, Vicode hyphen file hyphen field, and what else? The name, and okay, that's it. And then we close the div here, and we have br tag just to have an empty row, and then we have an hr, which is a line. Okay, and then after this, just put a comma and press enter. Right, I left the comma here. I press enter just to go. I want to add the value for this variable, which is s here. That means it's a string. Okay, and I'm gonna use esc, which means escape HTML, just to escape the HTML from the title, and then I have title here. All right, everything looks good until now. Now here, what we should do is to fire this, to add this in an action, and we will use the WooCommerce before add to cart button. So we'll have add action here, and the hook, of course, I'm gonna paste it. I don't want to misspell it, and I'm sorry about that, guys, because I know it's kind of frustrating when I paste stuff here, just copy and paste. But so the hook is WooCommerce underscore before underscore add underscore to underscore cart underscore button. All right, and the next parameter is the function's name, which is Vicode display field. Okay, let's save it. Let's see what happens in the front end. If I refresh the page, where's the product page now? Voila, I'm gonna see this attach new image. There's gonna be choose file. You know, we can choose a file, but whenever I click add to cart, this is not gonna add. It's not gonna do anything here. You know, it's not assigning it yet. We just display it from the database. So let's go ahead and continue with this stuff. We want to store it now. Before we store it, we want to make sure that whenever we click on this add to cart, we want to make this field required, so people can't add this product to their cart without choosing a file. Okay, so the next step is the validation. So let's do here a comment and say custom input validation. Validation, and we will have function. It's going to be a function Vicode underscore, and we will have field underscore validation. Okay, and we will have three parameters here. The first one is going to be a passed. Just this is how we will identify if it passed the validation or not. And then we get the product ID, just to know which product we are trying to add to cart. And then we have the quantity. The quantity like this. Okay, and then here we will have an if statement, which is going to check if empty. And here we have if empty, we have $file, which is the file method. And here's the file, is the field name. The field name is this one, the one we assigned it right here, which is Vicode file field. Alright, we paste it here, Vicode file field, and then we also want to grab the name just to check the name of it. Name like this. Okay, so if empty, so if this is empty, then that means fails validation. So we'll say fails validation, and here we assign to passed false value. And then here we'll add a nonce because we want to, let them know that they have to attach an image. So we'll have WC, which means WooCommerce, underscore add underscore notice. All right, we have parentheses here. We have underscore underscore parentheses, and here we will say please attach an image to your product. Okay, and then we have here 10 and 3, which is the priority and position. Okay, please attach an image to your product. All right, otherwise, okay, otherwise, and then not otherwise, we have just one condition, one if, and then return the passed variable like this. All right, so let's see if this works. So if I'm going back here, if I refresh the page, I'm not choosing any files, click add to cart. Oh crap, this works. It shouldn't let me add my products. Let's see, I probably did something wrong there. Okay, go back, refresh this, let's see what's wrong. Okay, so if empty file Vicode field, it's Vicode field name. You know why? Because I didn't add this. I should add this as a filter. Jesus Christ. Filter. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, we add filter, and the filter is going to be WooCommerce add to cart validation. This is a hook. All these hooks are predefined. Are WooCommerce. You should find them. You can find them on the WooCommerce documentation website. Okay, so we have WooCommerce underscore add underscore to underscore cart underscore validation. And then here the next one is the function name, the function we want to add as a filter. And we have here priority, which is so the priority should be here. We have 10 and 3 position, and then this one here needs to go away. We will have here something else, but I guess I've just I don't know why I got confused with this, with nonce and the filter. Okay, so we have product, okay, dot, and then we will have Vicode like this, just for websites who have 2 or more languages. And then we have error to display the error, just to display this as an error. Okay, please attach an image to your product, Vicode, have this, blah blah. Okay, save it, and now this should work. So if I refresh it and click add to cart, we see this nonce here, please attach an image to your product, and it's not letting me add, it's not letting me to add this product to my cart unless I choose a file. So if I choose this file and click add to cart, it's still not working, because we have to still work here just to make this functionality, add field data to cart and so on. Alright, actually, you know what, guys, I think I'm pretty sure this needs to be working. This should let me add this product if I choose a file. So let me see If I misspell anything here, Vicode field past, product ID, quantity, empty files, needs to be files. Okay, let's save it. Let's go back, refresh the page. Choose file, ref, click add. There you go. Okay, so it works. Now if I remove it from here and just refresh this page, click add to cart. Okay, so yeah, this it works nice. This is, I was like, this something is missing here. Okay, so now what I want to do now is I want to upload this file onto my dashboard. I want to have it here on the media library. And I want to also, I guess this is the next step, but I want to also assign it to the product whenever we add it to cart. So I want to see this URL in the cart. Okay, and then yeah, so this is going to be the next step. This is going to be a long step, so just make sure you see it comfortable, because it's going to be kind of it's going to be a little bit of code here just to pass the validation of file and upload it and all that stuff. Okay, so let's see here. Add field data to the cart. Okay, we will have a function, and the function is going to be Vicode underscore add underscore field underscore data underscore to underscore cart. All right, long function, but we want to make it as clear as possible. Okay, the first we'll have 4 parameters here. The first one is cart item data. Cart underscore item underscore data, and then we have the product ID, and then we should have variation ID and the quantity. So we have variation ID and quantity. There you go. This is the function. Okay, now we should check if the file has been selected. So if we have any files in our files variable, global variable, so we have if it's different than empty, and we have here $ underscore files. Make sure you have as. don't make the same mistake as I just did on the previous tab. And then here we have the field name, so I'm just gonna actually copy everything I have here. Just paste it like this: Vicode file field and name. So if this is true, then I want to kind of include the WordPress load.php, which is the WordPress environment file, which has a bunch of WordPress not plugins, but hooks and predefined functions, and this is going to allow me to use them. So I'm going to have require here, and I will have dir name. In the parentheses, I'm going to have underscore underscore file underscore underscore, and I'll use concatenation. Okay, apostrophes like this, and then I have slash dot dot slash dot dot slash dot dot slash. That's like 3 steps back, and then I have wp hyphen load.php like this. And let me leave a comment here just to see WordPress environment. And here I'm gonna have, so here I'm gonna assign the WP upload dir, which is the folder. This is the full path, server path to the upload folder. So let's do that. WordPress underscore upload underscore dir, and I'm gonna assign WP underscore upload underscore dir like this. So let me see here. I'm just gonna paste the comment because I have it ready from the demo. So what this does is WordPress upload dir path. This is the full server path to WordPress content uploads 2017, for example, 05. For multi-site works good as well. So you can use this for multi-sites, because this WordPress is taking care of generating these folders based by date. Because if I'm going to my media library, if I click on all of these images, you'll see here I have WP content uploads, and I have 2021 04, and then the file name. All right. So this is what this function is gonna do. This is why I attached this huge hook to this variable. And I have I have another one. There is also the path, and there is the URL. So let me just paste this comment here, and then I'm gonna use this WordPress upload dir and then URL, the absolute URL to the same folder. Actually, we do not need it, just to show the link to file, because I'm gonna use this to assign. This is gonna be used to assign it to the cart. We will not use this in the upload process, but I'm gonna use it to show the link to the file, to the image. Okay. All right, and then here I'm gonna have another variable, which is gonna be this is gonna be used to make sure. So first of all, when I'm gonna upload the file first time, I'm gonna check if there is already a file with the same name in the same folder. If there is one, then I want to make an incrementation. So I'm gonna have I here 1. I'm gonna make an increment, and I will add number 1 or number 2 to the end of the file, where I will see how I'm gonna do that. So let me leave this comment here for you. Number of tries when the file with the same name already exists, just so you know, so you have it and just keep in mind. Okay, and then here I'm gonna have a variable which is file image, and I'm gonna assign files. I'm gonna assign the Vicode file field, which is Vicode file field, this. All right, and then here I'm gonna have a new file path. So have new underscore file underscore path, and this is gonna be this path from here. All right, so I'll copy it, paste it here, and I will also assign. I'm gonna use the concatenation, and I will assign slash, and then another concatenation. I'm gonna assign the file image name. So I'm gonna have file image name, like this. All right, next one, I want to get the new file mime, M-I-M-E. I'm not sure if I pronounce it properly, but this is the temporary name of the file whenever we upload that. You can let me see, I'm gonna show it to you. New file underscore mime. I'm not sure if I pronounce it correct, but there is this function, mime content type. All right, and here I'm gonna have the file name. I'm gonna have file image, and here I will have TMP, which means temporary name, like this. All right, you can look where this function exactly does. So let's just do a search. So we have mime content type PHP. Okay, we go to the php.net here, and we will see what detect MIM content type for a file. Okay, I'm using, in this case, I'm using it just to grab the TMP name, the temporary name of the file. And below here, I'm gonna have a few checks just to make sure the file is not if the file is selected, or if there's any error, or if it's too large. The file is too large, if WordPress doesn't allow this type of uploads, and so on. So I'm gonna have if empty. This is like a double check. File image. Then I will say die, and here I will say file is not selected. Okay, and then I'm gonna have another if, and this is gonna check for the error. So we have file image, and here we have error. I will say here, oops, wait, Victor, what the heck are you doing, bro? What the heck are you doing, bro? We don't even need these ones, because I'm gonna have just one like this. Okay, if file image error, then we want to say die, and we'll have file image error like this. Okay, next, error file image. Next is the size. So we have if different than in array underscore array. So here we have new file mim. Then we get allowed mim types. Get allowed underscore mim underscore types. Okay, this is a function, right? If this is true, then we want to say die, and we'll say WordPress does not allow this type of uploads. Okay, semicolon. Next, here's the while. So we will generate. Here's where we're checking the existence of the file. So we have while file exists. Oops, file underscore exists, and then we have here the new file path. Okay. And then we have I++, where we are incrementing this I variable from here. And then below we have a new file path, and we assign the WordPress upload there. And we have path here. And what we have here is dot, and we have, slash. Okay. Concatenation. So basically we're assigning a new file name with, and here we will have i's, $i, which is a variable, and then concatenate more, and then here we have underscore concatenate, and we have file image name. It's almost the same thing we did here, except now we're including this I, which is a number now, and makes it unique, makes the file name unique. Okay, now if everything is fine, then we store this file in the database, in the directory, and just to have it in WordPress. Alright, so to do that, we'll have an if statement. If move uploaded file, move underscore uploaded underscore file. So we have underscore file image, and here we have temporary tmp underscore name, temporary name, comma, new file path to the new file path. So if this move is successful, then we assign we'll have actually an upload ID, and we will assign the ID of the uploaded file or image. Okay, so we have wp underscore insert underscore attachment parentheses array parentheses, like this, and here we'll have a few arguments, and the first one is GUID. Okay, EID, and here we have a new file path. Oops, this is a variable. New file path. All right, and then the post meme type or mime type. Post underscore mime underscore type, like this, and then we have the new file mime here. New file mime, and then here we have the post title. And then we have preg replace, and I'm gonna just paste this rule here because it's kind of tricky. So I have preg replace. We want to allow only letters and name here, as much as I remember, because I remember I was playing around with this rule, so I still don't remember exactly, but yeah, I'm filtering it. I'm filtering the name here, like this. Oops. Okay, let's just make it look a lot prettier. Okay, the next one is the post content. Post content, just leave it empty, and then we have post status. And this is gonna be inherit, and then here where the parenthesis, where's the array closing, we have comma, and then we have new file path. Okay, new file path variable, like this. And now below here we want to use the WordPress generate attach metadata. And to do that, we will have to include the image.php file from WordPress admin includes image.php. So this comment is, let's wp underscore generate underscore attachment underscore metadata, like this. So we say this won't work if you don't include this file. Okay, so this file is require once, and what we have here is abs path, concatenate, and then we have here wp hyphen admin, that's where the file is, and then we have slash include slash image.php, like this. Okay, and then here we generate and save the attachment metas into the database. Okay, so generate and save the attachment metas into the database. And to do that, we should use wp underscore update date underscore attachment underscore metadata, and here we have the upload ID. All right, and then we have the WordPress generate this function here, and we will have two parameters, and the first parameter is the, let's do like this, upload ID and the new file path, like this. All right, and that's okay, and that's it for this if. Now, having all this data in the database and the file in the directory, you know, like everything ready, now we want to add all this data to the cart page. So let's do like this, add item data here to the cart page, and then we have here cart underscore item underscore data, and then we have file underscore field. So this is basically we can choose it. You can choose whatever name you want this, but I just that's how I identify it. And then here we'll have WordPress upload dir, and then we have URL. So I'm assigning the URL, concatenate, and then slash concatenate, and then base name. And here's going to be new file path, like this. And then here I will assign to the product variable, I will assign wc underscore get underscore product. So I'm grabbing the product data. Okay, so I'll use the product ID to do that. And here I will have a price variable, and I will assign the price of this product to the price variable because I want to add it to the cart as well. So I will have product arrow get underscore price, like this. Okay, product get price. Okay, I assign this to the price, and then cart item data, cart underscore item data, here total price. Oops. And I'm assigning the price to this total price kind of array key, if I can say like that, because this is going to be an array. It's like an array. Okay, and then when this all is done, I want to return the cart item data. So I'll have return cart underscore item data. Now the next step, I want to upload the cart price here. So this is not gonna work without this update. Let's do update cart price. Actually, update cart price. Let's add this as a filter. So this needs to be added as a filter. So we have add filter, and the filter is WooCommerce underscore add underscore cart underscore item underscore data. All right, and then we have the function name, which is in our case is Vicode add field data to to cart, and then we have the priority and the position here, like this. Alright, so this step here, this is a very easy stuff here. So we have a function, and the function name is Vicode underscore calculate underscore cart underscore totals, and then we have here cart underscore obj object, which means from object, and then we have an if statement. We'll check if it's admin where it's defined as doing Ajax, then we want to cancel everything. So we have if is admin and different than defined, and then here we have doing underscore Ajax. Then in this case we just return like this. Otherwise, iterate through each cart item. So iterate each cart item. So here we'll have for each, and we have cart underscore object, and then we get cart here, as we have key value. Alright, and then what we do here, we'll have an if statement which is going to check the total price. So if is set, and we have value, and then here total price, total price, then we assign to the price variable the value total price, like this, and then we assign to the value data key. Okay, no, so we set the price from the value data key here, set price, and we have price like this. Okay, and then we should add action, and we add this using the WooCommerce before calculate totals hook. So we have WooCommerce underscore before underscore calculate underscore totals, and the second parameter is the function name, which is Vicode calculate cart totals. And we also have here priority and position, like this. Alright, so now all this stuff is storing, it's storing, but it's not displaying on the page, it's not displaying on the cart page. So in order for us to display it on the cart page, we should do the following. There's another step, and this is gonna be display field in the cart, let's say, and then we will have a really small function here, which is Vicode underscore field underscore to underscore cart, and here we have name, and then cart item, and cart item key, item underscore key, and then here we'll have there's gonna be an if statement. So we'll check if is set. We have variable cart underscore item, and then we have here file field, like this, and then we have name, and we want to add to the name. We don't assign a new value, but we add to the name variable. So we have sprintf, like this, and then in the sprintf we will have p tag, and in this p tag we will have %s, which means it's a variable here, and we have to escape the HTML esc underscore HTML, and then we have here cart item file field. Make sure it matches with this one here, where we assign all this data to file field. Okay, file field here. We have this here. Everything looks good. Now what we want to do is just return the name. Wow. return. Okay, hopefully it's just the return that's been misspelled now here, because I wrote a whole lot here, and everything should work fine. Okay, but now if I saved it, so if I go back and refresh the page, let me just close this. So if I refresh now the page, click add to cart, I get this error. Now if I choose file, so let's say I want to choose, I don't know, this file, click add to cart, and I'm getting an error. So what's that? WP include image file to open stream, no such file directory. 99. Let's see, 99 line. Okay, it's saying that it couldn't find this file here. Why didn't you find this file? Tell me, please. Okay, so just see. Why? Okay, ABSBATH. Okay, get this WordPress admin. I misspelled, needs to be S here. Okay, let's save it. Hopefully this is on here. So I'm gonna refresh this page. I'll try one more time. Oops. Okay, I'll try one more time. I will click here, add to cart. There you go. There you go. Let's see if it shows up in the cart. Okay, it doesn't show up in the cart. Did it go to the library? Yes, it did. So we have this. I'm not sure what this is. Okay, let me just delete this, because I think that's from the previous time. So just gonna delete this from here. Go back. I'll refresh one more time. Choose file. Okay, I'm gonna get this file just to make sure. Okay, let's get this train. Click add. So it's added. It doesn't show up here, but if I library, just refresh. Okay, so I see it's uploading here, which is good. It's already good. Let's see the URL, everything is fine. So I think I misspelled something. There's something wrong where I'm assigning all this data to. Okay, so let me go back here and see what's going on. And like always, guys, I forgot to add this function as a filter. So we have add filter, and the hook is WooCommerce cart item name, like this, and then the function name, which is Vicode field to cart, and then here we have priority. Oops. And position. Okay, so if I save it, I go back now, just refresh the page, and okay, let's choose. Okay, let me make sure we delete this image from here so we don't get confused with anything else. Okay, delete. Okay, if I go back here, choose file, let me get this chalk now here, add to cart. Okay, view cart, and there you go. Okay, so this is good. It shows up now. Refresh the media library. We see the chalk here. If I paste this URL, this is showing up here. So okay, yeah, the only mistake was that I didn't I didn't fire this function to show all this data in the cart page. Okay, now the latest step is to show whenever we proceed to checkout. I want to show all this data whenever we click on place order. I want to show all this data in the let's say order object, where it shows up after we click on place order. So to do that, let me do add custom field to order object, and here we'll have function Vicode underscore add underscore field underscore data underscore to underscore order, and I have here item, item and cart item key, and then values, and then order. Okay, and here I'm gonna have a for each loop, so for each, and I'm gonna have item as cart underscore item underscore key, and I'm gonna have an arrow. It's like a key, and I'll get the values here like this. And I'm gonna have an if statement, which is gonna check if is set of values file field, file underscore field, and here I'm gonna have item, and I'll use the add metadata, add underscore meta underscore data. I'm gonna have parentheses here, underscore parentheses, and I will say custom field, and here I'll have Vicode for many other languages, and then the second parameter is going to be values, and I will have file underscore field like this, and the third parameter is going to be just true value like this. Okay, and then here I will just add action, and the hook for add action is WooCommerce underscore checkout underscore create underscore order underscore line underscore item. The second parameter is the function, which is this one, and then we have priority and position. Okay, save like this. Right. Okay, everything looks fine. Let's just go back. Let's go back to the product. Just delete this stuff from here. Let's go back to the product. I don't know, maybe I should place an order. Let's just place an order. So I'll choose a file. Okay, let me see what we have here. Is this chalk here? Okay, let's try to add to cart without a file. Please attach an image to your product. Okay, choose file. Let's choose a file. Let's choose this I know this train here. Train. Play add to cart. We go to the cart page. We see this link here. Everything is fine. We see the file in the media library. Click proceed to checkout. We see the product cap, subtotal. There's the image here. Cash on delivery is all this data. Click place order, and we should see all this data on the next page, where is the order received. So we have order number 74, April, payment, order details. Okay, so we have custom field here. It's the product one. This is quantity custom field. So if I click here, it goes to this image, the image attached to this product, and then we have subtotal, payment method, total, billing address, and so on. Okay, yeah, so everything works fine. I guess that's it for for this video. You can you can grab this all this code and update it and modify it and just make it the way you want it to be. As already said, you can just output, like display the image instead of this code here, and I guess you can just do that wherever we display. Where's the display field? Here you have a p tag. You can put img tag, and then the source is gonna be this %s and so on. Okay, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for your attention. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.